Hello, my name is Adrian and welcome to A1 Kitchen. Today we are going to be cooking steak, salmon, and baked potatoes. And we are going to be using butter, mozzarella seasoning, salt, pepper, and butter garlic mix seasoning. So first of every step of cooking, washing your hands. So, I'm going to be washing my hands. Now after we're done washing our hands, it's time to start cooking. So you're going to need 2 bowls, and then you're going to need a knife. Adult supervision when you're using a knife. So don't do this by yourself. This isn't a kid-friendly cooking experience here. And yeah, we don't even need a knife fork. We'll put it in one plate. And we're gonna be cooking it with skin on, so we're not gonna be removing the skin. And then we got our steaks here, our nice steaks. And we're gonna move this into here. And then we're gonna season the salmon with just some black pepper, a nice amount of black pepper, some salt. And then you're gonna wanna flip it over and put some on this side. Then you're basically done seasoning this. And then for this, we're gonna add black pepper for the steak. We're gonna add some salt, some mozzarella seasoning, and some butter mix, which is also known as butter seasoning. So we're gonna flip it, do the exact same thing on this side. And then we're gonna season this one after we're done cooking this one. So we're gonna grab the pans and put that in here, but we're gonna be cooking the salmon first. So we're going to turn on the stove, put it on a nice high, and then we're going to grab olive oil, which we should have. Right here. Nice olive oil. Now with this olive oil, that's avocado oil. Okay. So it still should work either way. Add a little bit on there, and a little bit on your thing. And then you're gonna want to grab it, and we're gonna be cooking skin first. You're gonna want to be placing it on there and just putting something heavy on it to hold it there. So you're gonna want to put like a spatula. Yeah, we're gonna want to put a spatula on there. Or anything. You could use tongs, which I'm gonna use because it's easier. And just gonna push it down because the skin's going to fold over time, making it. And you're just gonna want to do this for a few minutes. And then, I should have did this before. I'm gonna cut a stick of butter in half. We're gonna add half a stick of butter in, let it melt. Rub some stick on it. And then we're going to switch utensils to this because you're going to want to add some of that onto it, like that. And now you're going to want to flip it. You got a nice crust there. Put down.
Just to the middle of the pan.
Yep. Now this you can push down if you want. Don't matter. But what you're gonna want to do is a little bit of this. Get it to the side. Let the butter hit it. Gives it a nice crust. Then we are going to grab a plate that we're going to put both of these on.
1 and 1. And 2 plates.
Yeah.
Like I said, throw it in the tray.
So I'm going to
Put it behind you.
I'm going to throw this away. So I can place the plate. And then I'm going to place the plate. I'm going to get the tongs.
I'm done yet, though.
Yeah, I know.
How long did it say? Come on,
It takes around a few minutes.
Careful.
You're gonna like that sizzle. That's the sizzle you want to keep. That's the sizzle you want to hear when you're cooking. Once you get a nice crust on the back, like that, that's what you're gonna want to see. You're gonna want to place it back on the front. And on the side. Just a little bit more. Now we're going to turn it off. Turn the heat off.
Oh, nice.
And we're going to move it right there.
There it is. Nice.
A nice cooked salmon. So we're back, and if you didn't notice this when I was grabbing this avocado oil, we have a katana. And I want to use it, but it's not good for cooking, because, like, it's gonna just make the food don't taste good. So we're not gonna use it, but it's a pretty cool katana. So, we are just going to turn this back on. Let the pan cook with our steak in it.
So I just turned it down. All right, you throw that steak in there?
Then we are gonna throw this nice steak into the pan.
Throw that butter in there too a little bit, not the whole thing. Chop it in half.
Place a stick of butter. Now, while that one's getting ready, we're gonna season the other one.
Oh, you could throw both of them in there.
Yeah, I know. Let's season this one. Some salt, the same seasonings.
Move that one to the left a little bit. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Now, while that's preparing, you're going to grab another plate. Place it right there. Now, like the same thing we did earlier.
I got a question, son.
Huh?
Which way do you prepare the steak the best? You got well, medium.
Medium
Oh,
is
medium?
definitely a really good choice there.
Okay. Medium is a good choice. Okay. I just was checking your knowledge. That ain't something that I learned till I was in college.
It's a little longer, and then we're gonna flip it and get the nice butter. Now we're not just doing this once. We're gonna go over it again. Look at that. How good that looks. Nice things right there. Boom. Salt on there. Add a little salt. Just to season up the butter here. And it's gonna get right nice and good again for the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Add some of this one into the butter. Gets a nice flavor. Yeah, so now that the steak is like this, and in 50 seconds, you should want to flip it. And then you're going to want to flip it one more time. And then you should take it out, because it should be done. You're going to want to, like that. And then I want to flip it. That. And the butter, you see how there's not a lot of butter in there? It's because since we're cooking the steaks, the butter is getting absorbed into the steak, which is giving it a nice flavor. So, you're going to want to see the crust. You can see the crust right there. Put these down. Don't use your hands like you did with the salmon over there. Because that will hurt.
All right. Pretty good, huh?
Now we're going to do one more quick flip. And in like 10 seconds, we're going to take this one out.
They both done. They done.
Now we're going to take this one out. Take this one out. And then we're going to turn off the stove.
Be careful, it's hot.
I know. Then, most satisfying part of cooking. So now you're gonna want to grab a little paper towel and just dab it. Just like a nice dab so you get a lot of the grease out. And then you're gonna want to do it with the salmon with the same side, just because you want flavor. And then you're done. You guys can find me on YouTube, and you guys can subscribe to me. I'm gonna post gaming videos, I'm gonna post cooking videos, and I'm gonna play games with my friends. So, this is just a little experience of the cooking. And I will see all of you guys in the next video.